Hello everyone and welcome to Aeronix Academy again. I am Mani and today I am going to discuss about very important factor of our blood, that is blood platelets. So now these blood platelets actually they are very important. They are playing very important role. Basically, whenever some damage occurs to our body, some injury occurs, and there is a blood flow. To stop that blood flow, the platelets are there. Okay. So now, question is that where these platelets are generated, like RBC, WBC, the platelets are generated from our bone marrow. Okay. Now, the platelets are small fragments of a big cell known as megakaryocytes. These megakaryocytes is also generated from bone marrow, but some fraction of these megakaryocytes, when they flow into the bloodstream, these are known as platelets. Main work of these platelets is to stop the flow of blood. Okay. Now see, they are fraction of megakaryocytes, but having no nucleus. But important factors are there which are responsible to stop the flow of blood, means blood clotting, right? So they are having no nucleus. You have to remember these platelets have no nucleus, and their count is 1.5 to 4.5 lakhs per mmQ, and the lifespan of these platelets are from 7 to 10 days. Now, let us discuss what these platelets actually do. Basically, the function of the platelets are divided into three. First of all, whenever there is a clot inside our body, inside any tissue, or whenever tissue or skin cuts, or when a vein rupture or damage or injured, flow of blood occurs, right? So this actually these platelets they are the fast responder. They know where the cut happens, where the injury happens, and suddenly they reach at that place. This is step one. Okay. Now step two. Not only they reach at that point of injury, but also they call other clotting factors to patch up, means to reduce the flow of blood, or um, further processing of blood clotting. Okay. Next, they also build a very strong wall around the wound so that the blood flow can reduce. Also, they narrow the vessels. Means whenever the pipe will be narrow, obviously the flow of blood will reduce. So basically, these are the main function of our platelets. There are 5 kinds of platelets generated from megakaryocytes. Okay, now let us do what are the blood platelets factors and what are their function, right? So there are 5 types of platelet factors, and let us discuss about all platelet factors. What it does actually. This is very important factor which helps in stabilizing the fibrin. Fibrin is a fiber, means it is a protein. It's a kind of fiber which can make a net. Means whenever it acts like a, you can imagine it can act like a cement between the bricks. Means whenever there is a wound, it forms a net-like structure. It covers the wound area, right? So it also helps in strengthening the blood clotting. Similarly, platelet factors too helps in vasoconstriction. Vasoconstriction means it will narrow the blood vessel. Whenever the blood vessel or veins, small blood vessels, they become narrow, the blood flow decreases and decreases to the injured area. So bleeding gradually decreases. Now let us discuss another 3 platelet factors and their functions. Now platelet 3 is playing very important role also. It is also known as phospholipid. On the platelets membrane, it provides surface area so that the clotting factors they can come and assemble together in the process of clotting. So you see how important is it in clotting process. Also, it helps in conversion of prothrombin to thrombin and fibrinogen to fibrin, which are the main heroes in the clotting process. It covers the wound area, just like a cement, as I have already told you. It covers the whole injured area so that clotting can be possible. Okay, and the second one, the platelet factor 4 is also very important because it neutralizes the heparin. Actually, heparin does not allow the blood to clot. If heparin will be present, then blood clotting will be impossible in the injured area. So what it does, it deactivates the heparin present in that particular area so that clotting is possible. Next, the platelet factor 5. It helps in binding all the platelets together on the clotting surface, and just like a glue. Okay, so in this way, the platelets, they are playing very vital role in the clotting process. Not only platelets, there are 30 numbers of your clotting factors. Those are generated from the liver, from our liver. These are proteins, and also some of them are also enzymes, and few minerals like calcium is also there, which helps in clotting process. So there are two type of clotting process. One is extrinsic pathway, another is intrinsic pathway. Intrinsic pathway is a clotting process whenever there is an injury inside the blood vessel. Okay. So extrinsic clotting process or pathway is whenever there is a injured outside the tissue, just like whenever our skin cuts. Okay. So not only platelets, 5 type of platelets, there are another 13 types of clotting factors very responsible during the process of clotting. That's why our wound can be healed very quickly. So in my next video, I will discuss about 13 um, clotting factors. Though, and from that, what are the questions are coming from for your NEET? You need to understand that, like hemophilia A and hemophilia B, and what is the main that means parameter or mineral that is present inside our blood, which is essential for clotting process, like your potassium and calcium. Okay, so I hope this video helpful to you. If you find this video helpful for your NEET preparation, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my video so that my next notification will reach at you soon. Thank you.